Hello, my dear Yugi friends. Good morning. Long time no see. Yeah, I haven't been down the class for quite a while, like nearly a month. Yes, just feel like I needed to share my fellow Yugis some sweet flow for this morning. We have a very beautiful morning, as you can see, and just like feel so warm on my terrace. It's perfect for having to share with you a beautiful class. So today I'm going to share with you a flow that is focused on opening our body, both front side and rear side, and it's perfect also for the morning so that we move up our energies and boost up our energies for the beautiful day ahead of us. All right, so with that being said, I'll see you sitting in the middle like how I am right now. See you on your mat. All right, so now we are sitting in the middle of our mat. Just take a few moments to settle in and to bring your intentions in towards your body. Feel like we needed to let our sensations guide, and each poses there are variations on your own, so it's very important you just feel your own body. I am already starting to wiggle. Alright, so take a big inhale, arms up. Big inhale, lift your torso up, and exhale, bring hands together at heart center. One more time, inhale. Exhale, bring the right hand down on the side of the right hip and bend towards the right side of the room. Ground your left sit bone down and open your chest, side stretch. Hello, Pablito. He's gonna be here with us the whole time. And big inhale, come back to center. Exhale, bring it to the other side. Keep the chest open and ground the right sit bone down towards the mat. And push through the left hand to away from the floor so that you feel more stretch, like the stretch is bigger somehow. And inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist towards the right side. Bring the left hand on top of the right knee and open, external rotate your right shoulder. Gaze over your right shoulder, if possible. Otherwise, don't overstrain your neck. Keep it neutral, facing towards the right side of the room. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist towards the left. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, will come into a tabletop. A few cat and cows. Mobilize the spine. Inhale, dip the belly button down and open the collarbones. Tuck the tailbones up, pointing the tailbones up. And exhale, push the floor away. Tuck in the tailbone and gaze towards your hip. Chin towards the chest. Inhale, open. Exhale, push the floor away. Inhale, open. Exhale, push the floor away. Inhale, come to neutral. And tuck the toes and we push our hips up. Bring the chest toward the sides and we'll come into a downward facing dog.
The heels don't need to touch the floor yet. You can bend one knee at a time and bring one heel down each time. Loosen up the hamstrings. And from here, lift your right foot up. Press your left foot down towards the mat very firm and bring the chin to the chest. Push the floor away like a cat. And back up. Inhale. Exhale, bring the right foot in between the hands and left knee down. Lift the hands up, low lunge. Keep the left foot tucked and lift the left knee off the floor, high lunge. From here, we come into a warrior two. Pivot your left foot to face the left side of the mat and bend the right knee. Inhale here, exhale. Come into a reverse warrior two. Side bend on the right and exhale all the way. Bring the hand down to the mat or bring the right elbow on top of the right knee. Extended side angle. And from here, take a big inhale. Make sure that your body is not rounded towards the mat, is open towards the left side. And we facing, exhale, we facing the front of our mat. Open the collarbones and open the heart towards the sky one more time. And push the hands into the mat. Bring the right leg up. Three-leg dog. And from here, bend the left knee. Bring the left knee down towards the mat. Slowly. Keep the right leg lifted. And we'll come into a variated knees, chest, chin. And then we bring right foot to meet the left, upward facing dog. Open yourself up. From this upward facing dog, we'll just watch over our shoulders, revolved upward facing. Watch over your left shoulder and dip your right hip down. Slightly lift your left and feel the stretch on your front side of the hips. And watch over the right. Keep your upper body lift, your chest open. And facing forward. Slowly bring your upper body down to the mat. And forehead down. Rest here for one breath. Inhale. Exhale. Lift yourself up into a upward facing dog again. And bring the right elbow in front of you. Form like 45 degrees and push the left hand into the floor and open yourself towards the left side. I am facing the sun. And bend the left knee. Try to reach your left foot with your left hand and bring it in. Core stretch. Release the leg and come forward and bring your forehead down once again. Hands interlace behind your lower back and externally rotate the shoulders, pinch the shoulder blades together. And lift yourself, push the pubic bone into the mat. Lift your chest off the floor. It's like a strain in between your shoulder blades and somebody is pulling you up towards the sky.
And release. Push yourself back into a child's pose. A reverse pose to the back bend. Very gentle. Come into a child's pose. We stay in this child's pose for 1 round of breath. And come back to center. Tap the toes. Downward facing dog. We do it all on the other side. Firmly press into your right foot and lift your left up. And bring knee to the chest. Push the floor away and back up. Inhale. Exhale, bring the foot in between the hand. Knee down. Low lunge. Knee off the floor. High lunge. Warrior 2. Inhale here. Exhale, reverse warrior. And extend the side angle pose. Or variation. Bring the hand all the way down towards the mat. Right hand pointing towards the front of the room. Open yourself up towards the right. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the right hand down. Low squatting, low runner's lunge. Open up towards the front of the room. And push the hands up on the floor. And bring the left leg all the way back, 3-legged. Stay here. Inhale, exhale. Bend the right knee and bring it gently down towards the mat. And bring the chest on the mat. High-low cobra. Well, high cobra, because we have to gaze. We will gaze over our shoulders once more. And the side. And bring yourself down. Come onto the left elbow, 45 degrees. And push the right hand into the floor and gaze over your right shoulder. Bend the right knee. And reach your right foot with your right hand. And firmly grounded yourself down through your pubic bone and your left side of the hip flexors and your left elbow. Release the leg. Come forward. Face down. Bring our hands on the side of the body. Relax here. And take a big inhale. Externally rotate both shoulders. And lift your chest off the floor. Hands up. Press the pubic bone into the floor. And release. Push yourself back into a child's pose. I'm gonna adjust my mat. It's a little bit windy today. Three rounds of breath here in this child's pose. Come on up. Tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. How do you feel in this dog right now versus the first dog? And press your left foot down to the mat and lift your right up. Inhale. Exhale, bring the right foot in between the gaze. High lunge. Bend both knees for better stability. And open to the side, warrior 2. Inhale, exhale, reverse. And side angle. and here. From here, we transition our body into half moon by lifting your left foot off the floor and move your body towards the front side and bring your right hand on the floor for support. You can also have a yoga block here for better support. I forgot about mine. Next time I'll bring. And okay, we just shorten our stance and we bring the right hand down towards the mat and lift the left foot up. Keep the left foot, toes pointing towards the left side of the mat because we are opening towards the left. We continue opening towards the left. And you can even bend the left knee and try to reach your left foot with your left hand. Sugar cane pose. Lift the left knee all up towards the sky for better balance. And release. Face down. Bring the left hand down and we square off the hips. Face forward like a supported warrior 3 and bring the left foot back to meet the right. Bring the forehead down and we come into a forward fold, ragdoll. Just hang yourself here. Release any tensions in the lower back, in the neck, pointing the crown of the head towards the floor. Let the blood reverse for clearance in the brain. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward again and round your back. Slowly lift yourself up into a mountain pose. Resettle here. The wind, the wind, the wind. Inhale, arms lifted. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, push the hands onto the floor and bring yourself back into a downward facing dog once again. This time we will do it on the other hand. Bring the left leg up and press down through the right and bring it in between the hands. Bend both knees, high lunge. Warrior 2. Open up towards the right. Inhale here. Exhale, reverse. Inhale here. Exhale, extend. Side angle. Open yourself. Feel even opening on your hip flexor on the right side. Because we don't round, we are open. And from here, we're transitioning to the half moon on the left side. Bring the right foot in, and we'll come to bring the left hand down. Your right hand can hold your hips for a better support. Until you are in this pose, open yourself up. Wobbly, wobbly, wobbly. And bend the right knee. Sugar cane. You don't have to try this. I am also wobbling. Knee up towards the sky. Open your chest. Externally rotate your right shoulder. And release. Face down. Square off the hips. Warrior 3. Bring your right foot down and widen your feet. Kneel in, toes out. We stay a little bit here with the hips up towards the sky. And sway side to side. Then we will come down into a yogi squat. Malasana. Bring the hips back down towards the mat. Open the knees towards the side.
with the elbows, push them away, hands together at heart center. Very tall spine. And gently bring the hips down towards the mat. Sit yourself down. Move yourself a little bit in the middle of the mat. And welcome to lift. Keep your upper body very tall and vertical, and we lift our feet off the floor. See if you can bring the hands in parallel of the shins. Bold pose and open your chest. Externally rotate and pinch the shoulder blades together. Bring the shoulders away from the ears. And bring the feet down. Bring the hands a little bit far away from the hips. And open the chest up. Still pinching the shoulder blades together. Fingertips facing forward. From here. And inhale. Exhale. Lift your hips up and straighten your legs. See if you can keep your toes pointing towards the front of our room. And throw the head back. Upward plank. Exhale, bring the hips back down. And we'll just come down into a come down on our mat, on our back. Bring the knees in. Rock side to side. Bring the feet down. Open the arms. And we'll just windshield wiper our knees side to side. Relax our lower back. Little massage. And we come back to center. Lift the feet off the floor and hold your feet on the outside of your feet with your hands. And your hands go from inside of the knee to reach outside of your feet. And bring the knees closer to the armpit. And keep the lower back on the floor if you can. Otherwise, you can bring a cushion to be placed underneath the lower back for support. Happy baby pose. Open the hips towards the sky. And release. Bring the feet down on the mat. Keep the knees bent and bring the feet a little bit wide, mat distance wide, and bring the knees together. Constructive rest. Hands on the side of the body. Palms facing up. Just take 3 rounds of breath. 5 rounds of breath. Little longer doesn't help. To cool yourself down. And then we slowly come to any side of our body. Keep the knees bent and push through your hand to lift your body up. We'll come to sit in the middle of our mat like how we started at the beginning of our class. I feel like it's winter. It's spring, it's crazy today. Like all the little bugs, insects are coming out joining me. Spring. Okay, now we sit in the center of our mat. A few rounds of wiggles in the spine.
Hello, Nini. She always joins us at the end of the session. Put your hands together at heart center and say namaste to yourself, to thank yourself taking out this time to put yourself on the mat, to enjoy, to really bring some benefits into your own body, your own temple. And I'm very glad that you join us today. And I hope you like this sweet morning flow, sweet morning opening flow. Oh, this annoying fly. Like I did. And yeah, such a beautiful day. I wish you a beautiful day, a beautiful week. And I'll see you next time on the mat. Bye.